What's up, everybody? We got a big week ahead of us here. I did want to make note that last week, Ralph Ortiz, Defensive Player of the Week for the Sun Belt Conference. So that was pretty cool. But big week. A lot of recruits on campus this week. It's week 8, so Louis Fowler, Zeke Hendricks, Matthew Bortles. Looking to close out these guys and get some commitments. That'll probably be all we get this week. But looking for 3. I think we'll get them either way, win or lose. But obviously we want to get that dub. Just go with some white pants this time, just to switch it up. I actually thought, looking at Troy's record, that they would be
Hello everyone and welcome. You can
a little worse overall than they are, so I'm actually a little nervous.
This place as we get
Defenses are tied, their overall's better, so
today a showdown of a couple of foes
just
from the
gotta
Sun
take
Belt.
care of business.
The kickoff unit about to go to work. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Troy's offense takes the field to start this game off. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level.
Just want to see real quick if we have anybody out this week. Okay. There's a lot of guys that are
in this young man and Palmer, there's a reason why.
Have high
You're
wear
right,
and
David.
tears.
He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the speed on defense? Offense trying to get tricky, trying to run the quarterback outside, but the pursuit and the speed by this defense, they got to him quick.
Force a quick 3 and out and get the ball back.
Long coming up here. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big time break for the offense.
The Trojans line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. The punt can bail them out. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, see.
I know it's sexy to throw the football,
already,
but if you can pound it away
still
and get
beat
these
up
kind of
from
games,
last week.
they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
In there now.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They bring the punter on.
That's a bummer. He had a pretty good opportunity there. seen a lot of teams do this where they just kick it out of bounds, so maybe that's what I'll just try and do here.
Fourth down, and the punt team
Well, I
sends
guess
it
you
the
gotta
other way.
get it out of
On
bounds
the
if you're
move,
gonna do that.
looking for a little sliver of hope. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll pull it on the read.
You got me.
Running with power.
Wow.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off.
I did forget that this is the first year they're being coached by Jared Parker. Their name, so
he's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. On the ground, it's Green. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Getting some heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready.
Any running
Boy,
room
3-and-out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Now what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab on the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a lot.
Throw it a little bit more this week.
But you got to find a guy
not
that you
make
can
too many
throw
stupid
to,
throws.
and you know he's going to catch
do.
the ball consistently.
Got his man on the right.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium.
Probably try and roll out to my left on this one with the quarterback.
He's looking to throw.
Just kidding.
It's on target and complete. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. He's going to pass.
Oh, shit.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And this defense gets the first sack. And listen, it is so important to hit the QB, to affect the QB. Last week only had 2 sacks for this defense. They got to continue to put pressure and get that guy to the ground.
Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
Yeah, I think we're just going to the 2nd quarter with this one.
Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically.
defense will try these
A
curls.
third down play to open up this quarter.
Just toss one deep.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Oh,
and it slips through his
how did he
fingers.
not get that?
That would have been.
Oh, man. Yep, got to come down with that.
Squeezed it.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third
we're
and
on their
long
37.
in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
I don't like punting.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field.
See if we can
David,
continue
the
to
punter
hold
got
him
some
here.
work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter.
Nothing but green ahead.
I mean,
And it looked
I
as
just
if
don't
he might
understand
take that
how
one all the way to
all
the
those
house.
guys
Just
just
ran
took
out of a little steam.
that
and
bad
the defense
angles.
finally got it. This first half of offense won't go on the
mean,
highlight
every
reel
single
so
player.
far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Right back to the well. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Lewis. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. It's a draw. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Catch in the middle. It's Ross. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. The Trojans have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. And he's loose,
Man,
and
that's
he'll
frustrating.
take it to the house. Touchdown, Troy!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got
That
wiggle,
whole
he's
drive.
got great vision and burst, and he shows
So
all of those
infuriating.
attributes right there.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
I mean,
Kevin?
when I have a 77-yard drive, it takes me 4 minutes.
When 1 met 2 this season, let's show you what went down. Michigan found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage maize and blue football. Those folks in the big house won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W. 1 versus 2. Some were calling it the game of the century. Let's wait to jump to conclusions at least until the new poll comes out this week, men.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line,
Blocks
2nd and 7.
here.
Motion from the
Just need a
offense.
couple first downs.
Quick
Keep
pass on the jet
keep a drive
motion.
going.
Ripping through the defense. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, Because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Oh my God. Is Marcus not quicker than that guy?
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Probably throw a pick.
He wants to pass it on second down.
Jesus Christ, just like that.
Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
This is what I hate about this game.
And now the offense will come onto the field
I mean, it's literally impossible for me to move the football.
He'll do it himself. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense understanding this. That QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker in.
Dropping back, it's Crowder. A little release to the back.
I mean, two guys hit him, and he still breaks both of them.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers, it's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal.
Yeah, whatever.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Offenses that are great on 3rd downs, what do? Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on 3rd and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on 3rd downs all throughout this season.
God, I cannot believe that we are struggling this bad against Troy.
Makes the grab, and he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home.
You know, and that's real demoralizing for the defense, too, because the coverage on that play wasn't terrible. He just threw it in a place where only his guy could make the catch. There's nothing you could have done defensively to prevent that effort. Now, all of a sudden, the offense, man, they're knocking on the door.
Pressure coming. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
That's a massive play by the defense. They were not fooled. 2nd and inches. They thought pass was a possibility. They get the sack, and now
everybody
they force the offense in a 3rd and long situation.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Troy.
Like I said, we were either going to get pressure on him quick
gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man,
I think we kicked off first, so hopefully we can score.
Now the other team better respond.
Get another score
for the
when we come out of halftime.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit.
Problem when you have an air raid offense.
Right here.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
And a quarterback that can't.
He's looking to throw.
Just throw the ball downfield.
Underneath. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
It's not really the play I wanted to call.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. He's right on target. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
I forgot that it was 3rd down.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
Gonna try and hit the tight end.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
To the air, it's Crowder. Fires to the middle.
Holy
He's
shit.
got an open man. And he breaks into the open. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Trailing by 3 touchdowns, if you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Got his man downfield. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking down the middle.
God, you've got to make that catch.
And now there are 4 seconds remaining.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays.
He's going for a big play downfield. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. We played 2 quarters here.
Right,
Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there.
We are down bad right now.
Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video
See if we can't get something
from
going
one of the
here.
shiftiest players in all of college football.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wide
Maybe
receiver shows
14.
motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
They're working that left side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Pocket starts to collapse. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And here comes the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
It's just frustrating because there's actually nothing I can do.
Hauls it in, looking for space. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They'll go right back to him. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run.
Unloads it downfield.
I mean,
got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown,
we're just getting cooked over the top right now. This is pathetic.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half.
I mean, it takes 30 seconds to score. Last two times they've scored.
There is no end in sight for these guys.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't
feel
wear
like
the
we
defense
broke
out.
one out to the outside too. We only get 3 yards.
They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Hand off from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th. If they can't
truly hope that they. I mean,
on 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Everybody.
Finds his back in the middle. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback in this progression.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. He's throwing. You know he's going to come back.
Usually that happens.
Make that play.
Again, I throw a pick.
This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
2nd down coming up.
Am I getting booed by my own crowd right now?
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
After an unproductive first half and opening drive of the second half, the offense finally finding a little something to jumpstart them. They've got a 1st down.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Single back formation, and they give it to him. There to stop him after a pickup of 3. It's down to the 15.
Brings up 2nd down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one
Hey,
guy.
throwing
You might
slants
want to
over the
start
middle.
double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. And into the end zone. Hey, that's a live ball. That is a serendipitous turn of events with the fumble going out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Troy is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Here we go. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal.
There we go.
Sprints into the end zone for
All right,
a
that
touchdown.
shutout.
In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe you can do.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. This offense is really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt.
Stop,
Everything
score.
their play caller is dialing up. These guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They feed him again. He's dropped behind the line of
They're not
scrimmage.
shoot blocking already, are they?
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And the Trojans decide to punt it away.
I'd say there's still
Fair
not
catch,
enough time.
called
I
for and made.
don't think I hit fair catch there, but okay.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. That last
I mean,
touchdown drive was surgical.
There's a
through the
play
air,
where I'm
Jesse.
going to
Sure
break it
was,
at
and
some
that's why
point.
this offense is so dangerous, David, because
Just
they
the
can
one.
score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out,
quick enough.
find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation. And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were...
He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And I think this is where coaches really earn their money late in games, right? It's in the fourth quarter. You got the lead. Do you want to stay conservative and run the football? Because I see the defenses, they start to get aggressive, and so sometimes you can take the other hand and take advantage of it.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. It's caught. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. The Trojans will have it 1st and 10. The give and tick, 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 tick. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They've moved to the 16.
Hopefully the clock runs out before they score.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W. And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will
I would
not
like
be a
to
lot of
think
fun with these
they
coaches.
would just
And the
clock run out.
defense holds firm. No pickup at all.
If they hike this ball, I'm actually going to be pissed. Okay.
You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse
that was
it
a poor
gets.
game.
And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really
Terrible, terrible, terrible. Alright, well, let's see if we at least get 3 commitments. It's not a good sign. Oh, yeah, that's not good. Okay, so we're still gonna get those 3 guys. This is not good. Oh, man. Alright, so we're actually going to hard sell him. Gosh, why can't he care about playing time? That would actually, we'd kill this pitch. I think we get him back. Maybe we get our 50 hours. Let's see, we jumped up to first on this kid. We're gonna sit in the house with him. These guys, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and hopefully that just puts enough hours in so we actually get them. Week 8. Does that mean they came on their visitor or not? I really need to get these guys so I can open up the hours to get some other guys. So we're trying to get 3 stars right now. we will... Wow, one of those schools does not look like the others. Probably be able to start talking to those guys because I'm going to need to be able to I'm losing 5 wide receivers this year, I believe, so I'm going to need to replace as many as I can. Georgia. Oh, dadgummit. He's a bust. That's a bummer. We do need to find a center, I think. That this guy's position number 20. All right, there we go. All right, let's see. Don't really know what else I want to upgrade is the thing. I'd like to know how we get more hours towards recruiting. That's something in here. QBs going in the first 3 rounds this year. Like I said, I need to be able to get the quarterbacks an off-season training boost. One in now on that way the next level we go up, we can get that, and then we'll put these into recruiting. Maybe I'll go, I don't know, like I said, Argos is a freshman. He'll only get better. So I don't necessarily feel like we need a quarterback. We just need our quarterbacks to get better in the off season. Let me see where I am with that running back. Linebacker's the one I probably need more hours. Guess we'll do that because I do need some wide receivers. Alright, well, that does it for whatever week that was. Week 9.